This is the third edition of Happy Hour with John. It's the Friday to Thanksgiving. Hope you're home and relaxed. I worked a good half day today, so I'm excited for a nice cold beer review. This week we're going to review the Christmas Ale Breckenridge Brewery. It's a nice ale. It's got a pretty good punch to it, 7.1% alcohol by volume. So we'll go ahead and kick that off. Go from there. All right, here we go. Okay, and again, you might ask yourself why I'm doing this. What qualifies me to do a beer review? And again, the answer is not a thing. So go ahead and pour this. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to talk about, again, a little bit about Sweet Gum Labs. The topic this week is going to be 401ks. I spent a long part of my career in a 401k department at a major wirehouse, big investment bank. And I got to see people from the very rich to the very poor, young, old, anywhere in between, desperate or completely at ease with their life, fielding these questions and calls about their 401k plans. So the first thing I like to say is, I know it's boring, I know it's not real exciting, but it is important to read the plan rules inside your 401k. A lot of times you get set up, whether it's through a profit share or it's some sort of automatic contribution going into your account. You don't really read what's going on. But I think 95% of the problems that occur in 401ks are miscommunication or just lack of reading what's actually inside of it. So that's the first important thing. If you give yourself 10 minutes. I mean, heck, you could do it, just transient from one place to another. You could probably have a good grasp of what's going on inside your 401k. I can't do it for you because every plan is different, so there's no way I can understand what's inside of every single plan. So let's just say you do decide to leave a company and you are now separated from the company. So that means you have 5 investment options, and those options are you can leave the money in the 401k unless they're being forced out. You can cash it out, take a check, minus taxes. You can roll into a new 401k if you're going to another company. You can roll into an IRA or convert it to a Roth account. Now, each of these options have their own pluses and minuses. I just recently put a white paper out, kind of going into a little more detail about it. But what's important is one, is the plan that you're in right now on the 401k or the cost comparable to what it would be outside of the company sponsored plan. If it's a good match, it might be okay to keep it there. One of the important things to remember, though, is that when you're in a 401k plan, you are subject to the company plan rules, and therefore they can do pretty much whatever they want to that's within the legal realm to your plan. So keep that in mind, as you go through that. The next thing is if you were to roll into a new IRA account. IRA accounts typically give you more investment options because you're not subject to the plan menu that you get when you're in a 401k. But there's still, there's might be more cost there depending on how that operation goes through. If you're doing it self-directed, doing it yourself, piece of cake you probably put through a trade. Schwab's doing $0 free trades now. If you sense that you need more help, you're going to need to contact an advisor like myself, or get some sort of subscription advisory practice, which we can provide as well, which just gives you access to somebody that can give you some guidance you need it, basically. So on to the beer review. It's a Friday, I don't want to bore you too much. Again, the Breckenridge Christmas Ale has a nice thick head. It's got that amber color to it. Smells delicious. Got a nice spicy flavor to it. It's meant to be a nice warming drink, basically on a cold day. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's very good. It hits you with that warming, like alcoholic sort of tinge, but it's not overwhelming. Just a strong hit, and then it goes right away. And you get that. It follows with the spice and the flavor of the actual beer. Very good. One more sip. Yeah, it's very good. So I'm going to give this one. I'm going to say this is an A. There are some other warming beers out there that probably would go into the double A's or triple A's. I'm a big Belgium triple or quadruple fan. This hovers right on that cusp of having enough of that malty sweetness to almost taste like a triple almost, but it's just below that. So I think it's more about the taste of what you enjoy basically. But yeah, I'm going to say this is an A. It's a strong A, but definitely an A on the rating scale. And that's pretty much it. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy shopping. Spend time with the family. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the beer. The kids will be coming home soon, so I got to get back to work a couple minutes and then enjoy the weekend myself. So until next time, have a good weekend. Send any requests to me, and I can go ahead and try to buy it and try to review it for you. And until next time, enjoy. Cheers. Thank you.